Why'd you leave and come back?
What do you mean?
Oh, you're talking about shit I don't care about.
Cool, dude.
The fuck is that? Oh, a crumble cookie. You don't like bananas?
Bananas.
You wait a minute. You eat bananas. You just don't chew them.
What do you mean? I do chew.
I was talking to McDermott. I wasn't making fun of you.
Wow, Tim.
He swallows the whole thing whole.
Every week, Tim. Like, we know he doesn't have top teeth. You don't have to keep bringing it up, Tim.
Don't fucking gaslight me, bro.
I'm not gaslighting you. I was defending you.
He's gonna send this podcast episode to Saquon Barkley to beg him to come back.
Saquon, please. Saquon, please come back. How'd that go?
Fine.
Ah, Jinx. You owe me a hand job.
That's the thing.
Put my 2 fingers in there, or
No, I'll get it hard. You just gotta finish.
No, because it was.
what hard, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna just let me fill up my drink real quick and I'm ready.
Oh my God! It's every week, Tim.
You know what? Never
You see
mind.
this right here, Tim?
It's all right.
You see this right here,
Never
Tim?
mind.
I
It's all right.
bring my
Never
drink
mind.
With me.
I don't
bring
need it.
With fine. I like that picture.
Why do you have cough drops? Were you sick?
Oh my God! He's so surprised. Hey, I'm raping you. I'm inside you.
And I don't like it.
Right now?
I don't like
Yeah.
it. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Brothers Chatter podcast, the show where Danny tells you why tricks are truly just for kids.
And dips. No, not dips.
Clip it. Ethan recites the lyrics to Achy Breaky Heart. Don't tear my heart, my achy.
What do you mean tricks are for dicks?
I was trying to move on.
I want to know.
And I show you my collection of autographed Richard Simmons photos.
You know, I've been eating tricks since a kid. I've got screwed because I've never had a dick with it.
He's stuck on tricks.
They fucking left that out of my meals.
So autograph what?
Richard Simmons photos.
Ooh. Hey, McDermott, by the way, speaking of autographed. So, right before Christmas, I was doing a little bit of eBay shopping, I guess, like eBay looking around. And, yeah.
What about
It's
Amazon
actually-
took that over?
No, it's alright.
Well, Amazon doesn't do auctions, so.
Apologies.
I bid on a card that I knew it was like that's like $250 to $300 card, right? Guess how much I won it for?
$5.
$50.
They saw you coming.
All already graded, and a grade. This is by PSA, which is the standard for grading cards, and it's a 9, grade 9, which is almost immaculate.
Gunner.
Autographed Gunner.
I was saying, there's a glare. I can't see it.
I know my dude when I see it, even through a glare. But so like, you're gonna hold on to that card and not sell it.
Yeah.
So you paid $50 for.
No, well, because I might not sell it. But I collect cards because they are a what do you call it?
That pinky down.
Collector's item?
No, it's a
Investment.
Investment?
There you go. Long-term investment, because eventually it's not going to say $250, $300. It's going to
Yeah,
be
but
worth
dude, what happens
way
in like
more.
20 years if like you don't
It's-
sell it
it's
and then
not
he
for
like
me.
turns out that he fucks kids and his card like
Well,
drops.
The value's
sucks
gonna
and I'm out.
plummet.
And then I'm out $50, you know. But I only spent $50 on this card that looks.
What you
amazing.
gotta do is, as soon as you hear that, you gotta immediately get on eBay and unload that card before it's too late.
Yeah, considering I have a couple months ago, I opened up a pack, and it was see, there you go. Topps Chrome, and it's like a hard, it's like a almost like a metal, real thick card, but it's Wander Franco. So
We're not
cool.
That card yet.
But no, it's an investment for like
Favorite one right here.
Caleb
I know you
or
can't
my
see
grandkids. Yeah, I can't see it.
It's AJ Brown, but it's the one with the game worn jersey in it. Solid. Tim, shut up. Just because it's not worth you get any cards for fucking Giants players. You fucking.
I know. I haven't bought cards in forever.
I don't buy cards either.
So, all right. So I was thinking about something the other day, and so I thought I would kind of see if you guys could help me with this one. So you know how we say years, right? So how do you say the current year? What is
2024?
Right, 24. This is 24. Okay. How would you say this year?
02.
2002.
2000, right? 2002.
02.
02. Right. Okay.
02.
1993.
93.
Okay. So, kind of going along with what Danny's saying here, like the whole thing. I get what you're saying, but like the whole year, because
I'm not saying it like that.
Okay, so
You can't force me.
What about this one then?
1875.
Well, if I was in that year, I'd say 75.
No, right now in the year
1875.
Okay, you would say 1875.
I would say 2012 or 2002, 1993. If you're talking about previous years, but if you're in that year, you say 75.
I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, like I don't even say 2024. I'm saying 2024. That's what most people say.
True.
Since 2021. Well, I mean, ever since like 2011 or 2010.
Yeah.
People say it that way.
Yeah, in the beginning we said 03 because it sounded weird just to say 3, so we said 03 or 04 or 09. Yeah. Okay.
Same as the previous.
Is that going to be BC?
Doesn't matter, but yes.
Or ABC?
You
or
mean
AC, sorry.
No, AD.
AD.
Before Christ and after Christ.
No, that's not it. That's not it.
No.
That's
AD
not it.
doesn't even. It's like most people think it's after death, and isn't it something else?
It's Latin, and I cannot remember what it stands for. So
BC
anyway, BC, yes, is before Christ. AD is not.
After Christ.
Everything for AD is after he was born, because there was also, he lived to like 30 some years old, so you can't just go from 0 before Christ to after his death.
So what are the years though of his while he was alive?
That's what I'm saying.
Not BC and they're not AD.
Because AD is not after death.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
CC, dude, chilling Christ. Bro, like his 30 years, he was just chilling.
Anyway, how would you say this year?
1427.
1427. Okay. Here's the one that tripped me up a little bit.
1111. Oh, I gotta make a wish.
Well, it doesn't trip me up because how would you say it?
I don't know. I was thinking like 11D11, but 11D's not a word.
Well, yeah, because like you say 1427, 1875, so it's 11 and then 11.
1111? Are you sure?
Yeah.
That just sounds stupid. I mean, I guess
why did your brain go to 11D? Like,
I don't
70
know.
is the only word that sounds like that.
Bro, it's sad that I even said 1111. Your brain didn't comprehend that. You are now the dumbest person in the podcast.
I saw that,
Chandler Jones, calm down.
I just started thinking about it. I was like, huh. But I guess that does make sense. I mean, because 2020 we called 2020, so I guess 1111 would be.
Make a wish.
Just don't get 11. He's not even a fucking number.
That's just where my brain went to. I don't know.
9, 10, 11, 12. You're fucking dumb.
I think because 11 rhymes with 7 and 70, 11. Where
Fucking stupid.
You're fucking stupid.
Oh yeah, dude. 11, bud.
So, do you know someone who's not stupid? The Russo brothers.
Is that the plane dude? No, that's
No, they're the directors, right?
Directors of
Marvel movies.
Some of
Didn't
the Marvel
they do
movies.
Avengers?
Yes, they did Avengers, in particular, Endgame. So, have you ever thought, or you probably never even really paid attention to this, at the very end of the movie, after, spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't seen it, Iron Man, Tony Stark, dies. So, yeah, that's why I said spoiler alert. Yeah.
God damn it.
So, at the end of the movie where they're having his little funeral thing and they're pushing, they're sending the little thing out into the lake or whatever, there's a couple things that stand out, but you see all the characters. You see all the Avengers and all the main characters that really were tied to Tony Stark. But there's one character in particular that really stands out. And that...
Black guy.
The kid?
No, that's just a thumbnail. Bucky, right? The Winter Soldier. Think prior to this, what was the relationship between the Winter Soldier, Bucky, and Tony Stark?
Well, from Civil War, they hated each other because he was the one who killed Tony's parents.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I don't know if you noticed this, but in the movie, when they're showing the scene, I'm going to play it here in a second, aside from your space people, Bucky's the only one who's not wearing a suit that you would wear to a funeral.
Oh, isn't he wearing the Wakanda shit? Or no?
I'm going to play the clip. I want you guys to pay attention to it.
Dude, this scene always gets me, bro.
It should.
Like, I'm gonna cry.
Proof that Tony Stark has a heart. That one got me right there.
What a fucking pussy.
What the fuck?
Mute that.
You what?
We might get a DMCA strike. That's Disney.
So?
You can't have that.
Oh well. They can fuck me.
We're never gonna get paid.
We're not getting paid right now anyway. I'm showing a video. We'll test it out. We'll see what they do.
Oh, strike one.
Okay.
I like how the bitch can't stand still either. She's just twirling back and forth.
She got ADHD, man. Leave her alone.
Yeah, look,
You can
you're a
tell.
little Groot.
So even your Wakandans are dressed for a funeral, right?
Aw. Oh, time
So-
out. How do you know he's not... How do you know it's not under his jacket?
Okay, that's not a suit type jacket and you can't see the tie.
You know who that kid is?
No, I forget.
Iron Man 2.
Ah, okay.
He's
You mean
landed
3.
in the-
Iron Man 3.
Whatever, when he landed in his barn. Well, alright, what about him?
That's Nick Fury. That's how he dresses. And he didn't always have the greatest relationship. So, if you noticed in the clip, he's not dressed. And so a lot of the thoughts behind this is how in-depth the Russo brothers go. Is that there's a good chance that Bucky wasn't even planning on going, and Falcon probably talked him into going. Because you actually see Falcon actually kind of consoling him at kind of some point. Like he kind of puts his hand on his shoulders whenever the video gets to him. So it just kind of goes to show like how deep they go. And you do see it quite a lot throughout the series.
You just had to play that, didn't you? Now I'm sad.
Mm-hmm. It's a good clip.
Way to kill the vibe, Tim. No, I'm joking.
You're welcome.
I like that, though. Now I'm going to go watch Endgame.
All right. That'll be the end of our show.
Mid.
No, I mean, I do like what Marvel has done. I mean, some of their movies have been great. As we've talked about before, not every movie has been the best ever. But I think that's okay. I think it's okay for them to have a couple misses that are still good. You still watch it. I mean, I haven't seen anything that I've hated.
I would definitely say since what was the last Spider-Man movie?
No Way Home.
Since then, they've been kind of on a downhill.
And I think they have to be like, and I know we talked off the podcast. We talked about this before. I think that's okay. You're going to reach a cap that you can't ever go past. You had Endgame, and then to our surprise, you followed it up with a really good No Way Home.
That was one of the best comic book movies I've ever seen.
Yeah, and then Doctor Strange I liked what they did in Doctor Strange, but it wasn't the greatest. It was a little
it
off.
missed. I mean, I think Guardians 3 was a hit for him, but outside of that, it was just like.
I think it's okay. I think it's okay
with
to do it.
these
They'll bounce back.
Yeah, with these set of characters, I don't think there's any up from here. There's different story arcs they can do, but I think that's going to cause a rebuild of the Marvel. Like, maybe you need to let it alone for, a while, and then come back to it later on with a new generation of people, like new generation of kids, and start over. But not with, like, Iron Man, Hulk, like, maybe other characters. Or, a recast. Because we just know these characters too well, and I don't know. But...
Well, I think that's why they're phasing them out. Like, they phase certain people out over time. I mean, I don't think they're anywhere near being done with all these. I mean, we're really just being introduced to some of these new characters. Some that we probably don't know that well. Moon Knight.
Yeah, which, Moon Knight was...
It was good. I liked it.
Decent. I loved the Loki series. Dude, that was awesome.
It was good.
But,
I need to catch up.
Yeah, you do. Loki, the second season was really fucking good.
15 years behind, dude.
Yeah, Loki was fucking awesome. If you have not, Mike hasn't seen. Like, I keep telling him to finish it so I can tell him about it. I don't want to spoil it for him.
I think they need to step away from the whole, and I think they've started to. Whenever they started the MCU, the whole, and no offense to women, they have a lot of great women lead characters. It's just, what was it, 20% or 27% of the characters were women, and it's like, did anybody really complain though? Like, I don't see your women complaining. It's just, I know Ashley, she enjoyed the hell out of the MCU during all those years, and it's like, that's what the comics were. And the comics, you didn't have a bunch of women just taking over, but it was just they even created a whole entire scene in Endgame where it's all the fucking women,
all the women are in the scene. Yeah,
it hit it was cool, but then you go on this rampage of the what's her name, the Marvel, Danvers, that character was a miss for me.
Yeah, it was funny. That's the only scene in Endgame that pissed me off, because I was like, and I wasn't even pissed off. I was just like, wow, that was obvious.
Yeah, it was absolutely obvious. And then that's whenever the MCU started. Yeah. And I think they're going away from the MCU because I think they realize it's not that good. Well, when they put out She-Hulk,
yeah, that was the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
That was awful.
It was okay. I haven't found a single one I didn't like. I didn't love all of them, but I haven't found one I didn't like. No, the other one I actually haven't watched yet is Miss Marvel. I still need to watch that one, but we'll see. I think that was more geared towards kids.
Yeah.
So something else I was thinking about, right?
Weird science.
Yes, in the realm of science. How much do you ever think about black holes? Do you ever really actually consider what they are?
Really? You don't?
As much as you like alien stuff, you don't ever sit around and think about black holes.
I love space stuff. I love astrology and all that. I think that shit is so cool. It's nothingness. It's or
a portal.
It could be.
It could be. A lot of people suggest that it could be a portal because we don't fully understand them. We know, I don't know if all of them, but we know most of them are usually started by a collapse of a star, generates a super powerful gravitational force that creates a black hole.
Which inside of it is just nothingness, right?
It's really nothing because, well, I guess ultimately the question is it sucks in everything, but we don't know where does it go.
Right.
Right, because we've never really been able to actually study when
Well, and that's where the whole space-time thing comes into play. Like, where does it go? Or when does it go?
Possibly. Right. And so the reason we call it a black hole, because the hole itself is not actually black. There's no color to it. The reason it's a black hole is because the pictures we have of it, all you see is black, because the color black is an absorption of all light, or like a black hole, an absorption of all things around it. Once you're in it, you can't escape even light. That's why you see nothing.
Yeah, nothingness.
So the question then becomes, and obviously this is an answer we don't know, but some food for thought, is what's at the other end?
Another dimension.
Possibly, or another universe, or maybe just another space in our universe. So if at one end is a black hole, is it possible that at the other end is a white hole? Meaning,
No.
I don't get it.
hold on, meaning, I think I wasn't trying to be funny.
Because light goes to the other side. So
Light's coming through the other side. So at the other end is a white hole, and white is just the reflection or repellent of light. So pulling through one end through the black hole, repelling to where nothing could even come close to the end of this, where the white hole
So here's
might
my
be.
question then. We know that there's multiple black holes, and so why are we only seeing one side of it? I wonder if there's on the other side of it, they just see shit coming out of these black holes.
Why have we never thrown a fucking GoPro in it?
I don't think we can get close enough.
We haven't gotten close enough yet. I don't even.
Just toss the fucking GoPro and let it float that fucking.
I mean,
direction.
I think the
But it would
only.
take probably thousands, millions of years just to get to that.
Well,
black
you
hole.
know where black holes typically exist, right? They exist in they're what's in the center of a galaxy. Black holes are what causes galaxies to form. At the center, they found this out about 10 or 15 years ago, somewhere in there.
Oh, wait a minute.
That at the center of every galaxy is a supermassive black hole.
No, we have
I
magma.
thought at the center of ours was a sun.
No, we have magma.
Of our galaxy? No, that's our solar system.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the center of every galaxy is a supermassive black hole. That's
So
what causes
sun
the
is
galaxy
actually
to form.
rotating around something else.
so
Yeah,
would
our
it be-
sun is one in billions within just our galaxy.
So it wouldn't be another dimension then, because there's no way in hell you're coming through that black hole and we're not going to see it just floated out there in space,
I mean, it
where did this
could.
fucking guy come from?
I mean, it could, but you do bring up a valid point. We've seen, or at least seen, where black holes are. You can't see a black hole, but we can see the little bit of light that's still around the. Is it the no? It wouldn't be the vortex, but the ring, the final ring that orbits around the black hole. We can see that, but yet we haven't seen any white holes. We haven't seen the exits of any black holes. Now, granted, there's still a lot of universe we have not observed.
Right, because just imagine how tiny that makes you feel. Like he said, where our sun is somebody's fucking car's going off. Like one out of a billion suns in just our solar system or galaxy.
Mm-hmm. And our
it's like-
sun isn't even that big, if you think about it.
And-
Have you ever seen those videos where they
Yeah.
start with our Earth compared to the sun? We know that our sun is like 1,000,000 times smaller than the sun, and then they'll show all these stars that are bigger than our sun, and our sun is probably could fit in 10 million super red giant stars.
And that's only our universe, galaxy.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's just our galaxy. That might be out of everything they've observed.
But outside
It's
of
pretty
that,
fucking
there's
big.
millions of other galaxies with other billions of suns within each of them. See how tiny that makes you feel?
Well, I've never felt tiny, but
Now you can.
On a grander scale, I mean, and then just thinking of the black hole, there's just nothing in the center. I don't think you would come out on the other side. I think you would get reduced to nothing.
Yeah, some people think you would be spaghettified.
one way to find out, dude.
Are you
Throw a
willing-
fucking GoPro in.
Are you willing to go?
You hear
No,
that?
dude.
You hear
But
that, NASA? Ethan
listen.
has the suggestion for you. Go ahead, Ethan.
Listen, Elon Musk, instead of fucking spending
Who
and
the fuck
wasting
is
millions and millions and millions
Elon
of fucking
Musk?
dollars of flying a fucking rocket ship that hasn't fucking worked well for you yet, how about you put some of that fucking money and your little Asperger's bitch ass in the fucking put a little GoPro in a fucking black hole, dude? Fuck, man, I'm really starting to not like you, Elon. Like I was for you, dude, but we need to come up with some of these ideas. Come on.
I hope he replies to this.
I'm
I'm an Elon Musk fan, dude, but like, damn, bro. Instead of flying your little rocket ship, let's make a GoPro and fucking throw it out in space and see what happens, dude. You know? Fuck. Let me fucking be in charge. Let me be in charge of NASA for a day, dude.
Like I said, it would probably take us, I don't know how long, thousands, maybe millions of years for it to reach a black hole.
You know, we might get lucky, dude. Maybe we let Peyton Manning throw it. Fucking maybe he bombs it, you know? I mean, or we get Sam Howe to throw that bitch, and it might take a couple million years to get there, you know what I mean?
Maybe we can get Steve McNair to take it with him.
Oh, that's fucked. That's fucked. Wow, dude.
What? He's got a better shot than any of the rest of us.
Ow.
Wow.
He's a spirit. He can move faster.
You know what? You know who we get to do it? And fucking suicide bombers, dude. They don't give a fuck. We'd send one of them little mother up there in fucking space, dude. Give him a little GoPro and some fucking snacks.
Kamikaze.
Yeah, tell him that if he hits that hole, dude, he bombing. It's going to come through to the United States. He's in there.
That's a good idea. Tell him if they do that, it's not 40-some virgins waiting at Heaven's Gates for him. It's like 40,000 or something like that. Yeah, it's a good idea. You know what? You know what?
They got no fear.
Ethan McDermott for president, 2024.
Hey, dude, 2024. I'm running now.
So do you?
I don't know about that.
So we're talking about different dimensions and universes. So do you think that there actually are other universes?
Yes.
There are other versions
Like
of
the-
us
And
out
there's
there.
other dimensions, yes.
Yes. Bro, Stranger Things got me woke.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I would go off of Stranger Things. Like,
So do you think there's an upside down?
No, I mean, like, there's definitely, like, other shit, bro. There's definitely some
now,
shit.
like other realms, I think the whole realms is more like sci-fi, fantasy, but other dimensions.
Well, I mean, that's just a
Absolutely.
name for it. That's just semantics.
I watch a lot of Big Bang Theory.
So that's semantics. I mean, realms, universes, dimensions, you're all kind of talking about the same thing. Now, a dimension is at a higher plane, right? To where, supreme beings exist or whatnot in the fourth dimension and fifth dimension. So are you saying...
Elves.
So that's what I'm saying. Are you saying more like different universes? Like, there's another version of you?
Yes.
I don't know. I think it's like a mix. I think there's another world in our world that's like...
Well, just on all right, so let's take it to the string theory type of thing, where basically, like, our world is made up out of, fabric, like the fabric of time. Our world is made up of different strings. Actually, I was just watched this episode yesterday on Big Bang Theory, and it made me think of Destiny with Strand. And that made sense. Strand, there's strings. And, like, you manipulate the universe, and they all vibrate at different frequencies. So, at different frequencies in another universe, they're vibrating at a different frequency. But they're all connected. You know what I mean?
No, you lost me.
Well, think of it as frequencies. So, like, our strings vibrate on one frequency, whereas in another universe, their strings vibrate on a different frequency.
So it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
So, but are they still kind of the same thing, although just a little bit different?
Hey, bro, we must be in another dimension, because I know damn well your ass ain't just put a mozzarella stick in your mouth in front of me, bro. That's fucked.
So, I mean, is it
a
good mozzarella stick? So, I mean, is it possible that, we have those dimensions and they split and then turn into two?
Only if you go back and change time. Back to the Future joke.
Dude, I don't know, bro. There's
What
something.
do you think?
I definitely could see there being another, like a parallel type universe or a multiverse.
The upside down.
Like different versions of ourselves. And we have evidence that suggests that it could be, right? We've heard of Mandela effects. But I didn't want to talk about those. We can talk about those another time. What I did want to talk about was...
Get in Miami.
I like Mandela effects.
Yeah, the aliens in Miami.
Hey.
I was thinking more along the lines of doppelgangers. Do you know what a doppelganger is?
I do.
Yeah, I mean, I know. I just...
Ah, okay.
So what do you think a doppelganger is? Like Glitch in the Matrix?
It could be. It very well could be.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I
need you to do me a favor. I need you to start singing "My Bum Is on Your Lips." My bum is on your lips. And I'm testing this theory.
My bum is on your lips. My bum is on your lips.
Yep, it made sense. Glitch in the Matrix. It was a Tom Green song.
You're funny. It's funny you said that, because I actually have some examples of some famous people and who their potential doppelgangers are. Now, these aren't exact replicas, but they are pretty darn close. So, our first set.
I like the girl on the right.
So, Bryce Dallas Howard and Jessica Chastain, right? Very, very similar. Me either.
Never thought of this.
Hey, just so you know, the one on the left's the one that does the fucking lookalike porn for Katy Perry. Just throwing that out there.
No, she
that's
doesn't.
Zoe Deschanel.
Oh.
Yeah, I did. I
She's
was
the girl that I beat my dick to a couple times.
Bro, that's New Girl.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what I like about Zoe Deschanel here is, remember when she first came out, she was kind of like the whole emo, not emo before emo, a little bit like the real.
Yeah,
never smiled.
Yes, Man.
She might. I don't think it.
It was a Jim Carrey movie.
I remember her in Failure to Launch with Matthew McConaughey and Sarah Jessica Parker. The only difference really here is the breast. I mean, obviously, Zoe Deschanel doesn't really have much, and Katy Perry is, well, Katy Perry.
The chin, too.
California
Hey, the face is way different.
Yeah, so the next one's probably two of the closest. Oh, wrong button.
Yes. I've been saying this for the longest time.
Will Smurl and Chad Smith.
And the fact that they can both play drums.
They can both play drums. Yeah, they actually had a little drum. Was that on Jimmy Fallon or?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't mention Jimmy Fallon's name right now. I don't want to hear it.
Why?
Why?
Fuck him.
I mean, he's not my type.
I'll
but...
pop my man's dick.
No, dude. What he did, fuck him. I'm not gonna ruin things that, bro. Because of what Aaron Rodgers joked about, dude. Jimmy Fallon went fucking berserk. But then there's multiple clips of Jimmy Fallon doing the same shit for the last.
You mean Jimmy Kimmel?
Years.
Yeah, you're talking about Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
You apologize right now to Jimmy Fallon.
It
was Jimmy Kimmel. It was Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel was the one who.
Oh. No.
You apologize to Jimmy Fallon right now.
Jimmy Kimmel was the one who said he would sue Aaron Rodgers. I don't even like Jimmy Kimmel that much anyway.
I used to, when he used to do the Man Show.
I like the other dude.
Yeah, but I like Jimmy Kimmel at the time too, but now it's just alright. Alright, here's the next two.
Hold on, he needs to apologize to fucking Jim.
Oh, I'm looking it up. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Javier Bardem.
Yeah.
Yeah, these two look much like.
Hey, honestly, Jimmy Kimmel and Fallon kind of look alike too on this little list. Throwing it out there.
A little bit. A little bit.
My bad, Fallon. Whoa.
See, I don't see it that much there.
It's a little bit. Isla Fisher. She
Isla Fisher.
Isla Fisher. She played in Wedding Crashers and
she was the freaky one.
Now you see me. Yeah, she was the freaky one.
She was also in that movie with the dude who thought he was trying to be a stunt bike driver or whatever, trying to be the next
Evil Knievel. Okay.
She was in that too. I'll watch anything she's in. Oh, sorry. Wait, who's the guy on the right?
Zachary Levi. Shazam.
Yeah. Okay. I like the two on the left. I love their show.
Yeah.
Property Brothers.
Yeah, we used to watch it.
That just made me sound gay. All right. I never thought of this one.
Me either.
Helen Hunt.
They both look like they've done hell of fucking cocaine.
Yo, stop trying to steal cars, motherfucker. God damn.
Danny lives in the new ghetto. Helen Hunt and Jodie Foster. I never thought about it either, but they do have very similar features.
They have cokehead face, dude.
Yeah, look at their noses.
Yeah.
The cokehead face.
Well, I'm pretty sure they both did coke at some point.
Possibly. My favorite Helen Hunt movie is Twister, where she's wearing the white tank top the whole movie.
You wouldn't understand.
Oh. Dakota Fanning and Amanda Seyfried.
Dakota Fanning, she ended up becoming she looks kind of manly now. I'm not even gonna lie to you. She's kind of built like a dude. Look at that jawline, bro.
Kind of looks like Carrie Underwood.
Facts.
Dude, go beat the dick to Elton John some more, alright? God damn.
It happened one time. I was drinking, and I was lonely.
Wait, what?
Remember the story about how I always caught him beating off when we were kids?
No,
it's just so weird that Elton John was always playing in the background.
I was say I didn't beat my dick once to 50 cents.
And I'm a rocket man. Wait, did you say you were beating your dick to 50 Cent?
No, I said me either.
I don't like that one. Oh, wait, who's the dude on the
Tom
right?
Hardy and Logan Marshall Green.
What? I don't know.
The one that I remember the most, he played in Prometheus. He was one of the guys who died at the very beginning. He was the boyfriend of the main character.
Just keep hitting his forehead trying to pop that bubble.
Yeah.
Right? What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
The glitch in the Matrix, dude.
Now this one I never thought of, especially a younger version of her.
Oh, was that Jamie Lee Presley?
Is it Jamie? No. It's Jamie Presley. I don't know if it's
Jamie
Lee.
Presley.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said Lee.
I never thought about it. Back in the 90s and early 2000s, a younger her looks a lot like Margot Robbie.
And we could have had a Barbie movie a long time ago.
Yeah. I mean, obviously my favorite movie with her is Joe Dirt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm your sister. Oh, I'm your sister. Oh, I'm your sister. Did you never see that movie either, The Young Boy?
I did. I'm sorry, dude. Marine shoved damn near a whole mozzarella stick in his fucking mouth.
You got to stop eating because he gets so fascinated by food.
No, it wasn't. I was done. I was over that. But I saw this motherfucker almost he gummed half the damn near 70% of it, dude. My bad, dude. That's my fault.
Don't worry. I'll have a food topic on the next show.
No, it's just because how he put it in. I was like, God damn.
I said, man, he took.
And then her mouth's open,
he took,
so I'm
he took that whole thing.
Fixing her. It's like, fuck.
He took that whole thing. This one not quite so much, but they were both popular at the same time.
Kinda.
No, the jawline is what's throwing me off.
Yeah.
Like the eyes.
A little bit.
Michael Cera he looks like he would play Big Bird very well. He looks like a bird.
I just love how he doesn't hesitate to go away from his looks. He was in a movie one time and he was talking about his haircut. He goes, "Yeah, I know, I look like Ellen DeGeneres."
No, if anyone looks like Ellen DeGeneres, it's fucking oh my god.
I don't think God does.
Oh, Ninja. They always made fun of Ninja because he looks like Ellen DeGeneres.
And our last one. And this one I also never thought of, but if you look at a younger picture, you see it.
Is that Hitler?
No, Steve Buscemi. And Bill Skarsgård, the guy who played Pennywise in the new It.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know who the guy on the left is, right? The homeless guy from Big Daddy.
Steve Buscemi does a lot of Adam Sandler
The one he
movies.
was buying McDonald's for?
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, of course that guy's in an Adam Sandler movie. He's in every Adam Sandler movie. So.
Dude, that's, no, listen, that right there has got to be, like, they have got to be related.
Yeah.
Even, like, look at around, the shape of the eyes are exactly the same.
Yeah, but that guy's got a weird last name. He's got like the little 2 dots. Like I think he's not American.
No. He
So.
did Pennywise very well, though.
Yeah, he did. He really did. So anyway, I say all this to say that either we have parallel universes or there is a glitch in the Matrix.
Well, I mean, they've also shown pictures of, like, I think it was Brad Pitt from, like, the 1700s or 1800s, like wartime. There was a person who looked exactly like him. There's been a bunch of them, like old army photos of people like you take now compared to then, and it's like literally you just took their photo from now and made it black.
Damn, I should have joined the military, bro.
Why?
Because, dude, obviously, if you fight for your country and you die, you get to come back like as a movie star or something in your next fucking life, dude.
Well,
Like,
I don't think they're
blessed
maybe
for doing that.
Back.
It was probably it's him
They
coming
probably
back, but he doesn't know.
They probably cloned them.
Facts.
I
Yeah.
think cloning's a thing. I think it's been a thing for a
There's
very long time.
evidence to suggest that we have been cloning humans for quite some time. I mean, let's be honest. Would they really tell us?
No. And the dude on the left's wearing the fucking military uniform too. So the dude on the right probably got cloned. That's his little
Dude,
clone
was
spring.
Steve Buscemi in the military though?
It looks like it based off this picture.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yo, McDermott's add another one.
Well, it's just you probably remember the first animal they cloned back in the
Sheep.
Yeah, it was a sheep. Was it late 90s? And apparently sheep in their utero stage are very similar to humans. So if we were able to clone a sheep, by now there's a really good chance we're able to clone humans.
I want to know how much bullshit that is, because why would a sheep in their utero form be the closest to a human? That doesn't even make sense. Like, a monkey would make sense.
I don't know if it was. I don't
three-
think they said it was closest. It was just very close.
Let's say a fucking 3-toed sloth would be closer, in my opinion. Like, I don't know. I think they just picked sheep, and they've been doing it way before sheep.
Well, I mean, I don't know who created it, but if we're talking about, sheep fuckers, they could clone them for.
It was never proven, dude. Stop. How are you spewing out about stuff?
So speaking of fucking animals.
Excuse me.
See? What I said isn't the worst that's been said.
Well, have you ever seen there was a clip going, and it's actually an older clip. Oh, I almost forgot. Our celebrity doppelgangers.
Who's that one for?
Who do you think it's for?
Is that
Yeah,
for,
bro.
for me or
No.
McDermott?
No.
You.
I don't own this one, but I can't deny it.
Oh, wait.
I
Time
can't
out.
deny
Is that
it.
Tom Green now?
Yes, it's Tom Green now. I can't deny this one.
Tom Green from years ago.
Motherfucker used to have a goatee when I had a goatee. I grow a beard. Now this motherfucker's got a beard. The only difference is our hair.
I was gonna say if he dyed it, you guys kind of got the same beard too.
Yeah.
Like real shitty and like put together.
Fuck you. That's all right, because I got one for you guys too.
Oh, I thought. You know
That
what
is
though?
kinda-
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that. I love him. Although he's lost a lot of weight now.
Yeah, I was gonna say
He
you
has
definitely
like-
look like you look like the fat version of him. Well, he's like kind of like in shape now.
Give me like 3 months and I'll be back down to what I was.
And I love Tom Segura. He's so funny.
Yeah, I didn't even think about Segura, dude.
Well, I always forget about Fat Segura.
Yeah. That's solid.
Who's this one for? McDermott or me?
I'll be honest. Kreischer was for you, Danny. Segura was for McDermott.
Oh, dude.
I'll take that. I'll take it.
Actually, Bronson is the closest thing to me.
I know, but I already had this one saved.
Bro, I could look like he looks sexy as shit, but I think that's all because of like how they're taking the picture. There's a lot of shadows in that picture.
Yeah.
I like that.
It was good.
I'll take it.
So anyway, going back to so as I was saying before, have you ever seen there's a clip circulating around, and it's actually much older, of a monkey that's having some fun with a bullfrog.
I have not.
No.
You have not
I don't know
seen
what's
this
on
one.
your fucking For You page, dude, but apparently you're on that side.
No, this was before TikTok, because I remember seeing this video a long time ago.
Oh, was it on that where you gotta hide your browser when you search?
No.
Incognito mode.
Yeah.
No, that's one you can find on YouTube.
What kind of fun are we talking about?
It's funny. Funny you ask.
Just shoving it up its ass.
Stay tuned.
Is this allowed to be played?
So,
Oh!
Is it fucking
Alright.
its mouth?
it's using a frog's mouth. He's just going
Bro,
to
why
town.
is it old Zelda music in the background?
That's what you're paying attention to?
That monkey's smart as fuck, bro. That's the original.
Flashlight, dude.
Yeah, flashlight.
Look at him going to town.
Bro, that monkey lasts longer than I do.
Yo!
Look, he's tired. He's like, ah.
Here's the... Hold on, I want to let it finish.
Wait, does
Because
the monkey finish?
here's what I keep coming back to. Imagine what the frog is thinking.
Well, good thing frogs don't like think like that.
I hope you're right.
Alright, put yourself in the pro shoes.
Like-
Imagine
I don't
you're
think they
the
have
frog.
I don't think they have a brain capacity to like.
But time out.
understand.
I hope
Imagine
not.
You're the frog and what you're seeing and and what you're experiencing.
Yeah, I mean, we watch rape. That's what we watch.
We pretty much just watched a frog being raped.
Fuck.
I just want bro. Why the fuck does that monkey last so long?
How did you find this? I've never heard of this.
I did see this one a long time ago, and I thought about it, and so I searched it, and I was still able to find it because it was an older video, as you can tell.
Back to how does the fucking monkey not come?
It was only like a minute and a half. How long did you last?
Bro, I'm just saying how wet that thing and like how quick they come in a monkey pussy. There's no way.
You know how quick they go.
Well,
Bro, 'cause I've seen them fuck at the zoo before.
well, you do bring up a good point. Frogs do kind of have the perfect mouth, in my mind, for giving a blowjob, if you think about it, right? They have a very ribbed...
Hold on, I'm texting Tammy real quick. Let him get a pet frog.
So they have their lips are kind of ribbed and tight, which can allow for a great suction. We know what they can do with their tongue, right? They do have teeth, but they're very tiny teeth that I don't think would scrape the skin, but would kind of add just a little extra friction. You know how
Oh, so like ribbed.
yeah, it just gives a little extra cushion. You know, that way it doesn't feel like you're throwing. That way you're not. It's not like throwing a hot dog down a hallway.
No, Marine, you're already involved because I saw your eyes light up.
So-
I'm not in this.
And then you have the glottis, right? Which the glottis is the hole that leads to their esophagus, right?
I thought that was the gullet.
No, that's further down. That's the gullet opening. And
Okay.
I couldn't find a really good picture of it, but I did see it in a video. The gullet or the glottis looks like a butthole, puckered up.
Bro, what the fuck?
So the monkey actually is pretty smart. I feel like a frog is maybe the perfect animal. My question for you is, what do you think? Is there another animal you think would give a better BJ?
I'm gonna have to call Scales and Tails and be like, "Don't let this guy in." Is that rhetorical?
No, I want to know what you think. Is there another animal that would give a better BJ?
I've never actually thought about that. Who does?
I did. After I saw this, I started thinking about it.
Algae fish.
A what?
An algae fish. Does that count?
What's an algae fish?
Like one of them sucker fishes?
The ones that want a tank. I don't know. They're similar to catfish.
They don't got teeth though.
A little teeth is okay, right? I mean, we all like a little teeth. I don't know about you guys, but
Yeah, I wish.
well, I meant.
I don't want to partake in this.
Well, you already did.
Like,
You're
already partaking in
it.
No,
You already said an animal.
You know what? I engage in your fucked up conversations. You could at least engage in mine.
No, Tim, because this is like borderline. Like I'm with Marie. We're gonna have to start calling some of the fucking stores around here and just ask if this goofy. Hey, have you seen like a Tom Green lookalike come in here and buy a lot of frog? If so, what, dude? I'm concerned.
I just you want to hear something even more fucked up?
You bought a frog.
No, no.
You tried it one time.
No. A song just popped in my head, but for me, it's really fucked up. Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
It made sense. Maybe there's other people like you.
Dude, I guarantee you, Tim, if you ever die, I'm looking on your computer at your Reddit stuff. Because I guarantee you, you're in some crazy ass Reddit threads.
No, I really don't use Reddit that much. I was using it more for like Destiny 2. I really don't. I was using it more for Destiny 2 shit. Hold on, I'm clearing my browser history.
Wrong. Thread. How to obtain a frog without being questioned. How can I joke about this so people don't think I fuck frog's mouse? If my dick turns green, did I get the wrong frog? Could I turn somebody into a princess from the frog sucking my wiener?
Ooh, that's a good one. That's the reverse. So in the old stories, the princess kisses the frog in order to turn it into a handsome prince. The actual story is the ugly prince gets a blowjob from the frog to turn it into a beautiful princess. You cracked the code.
Yeah, but like aren't frogs like the same sex?
There are some species that, believe it or not, can change their sex. Don't tell liberals that.
So
now they're all gonna say they're frogs.
So like what? Like, what if you like picked a dude frog to suck your dick though?
I mean, if you didn't know, you didn't know. If you didn't know it, if you're in a dark room and you're getting your dick sucked and you didn't find out till after you came it was from a guy, does that make you gay?
Yeah, but it's like
no, it's not gay. We've had this conversation.
I just thought of a new segment for us that we need to do.
What?
We need to, like, once a month reveal,
like, where is it going?
Randomly one thing on our search history.
I'm gonna write that one down. I'm not against that.
Or that could be one of the punishments for second place next year.
But I delete my search history.
I'll be honest. I use incognito.
No one gets on your computer though.
It doesn't matter if this ever got out of. I need to.
I'll be on.
There's a lot of weird shit on that thing, dude. Nothing's illegal. It's just questionable porn.
See, that's my thing. Is I don't. Surprisingly, my search history really isn't that bad. Aside from looking up podcast topics, I mean, I will say I use incognito mode for the other thing, but I'll be honest, I don't really search for anything that would really other than just normal porn. I wouldn't say it's really anything embarrassing.
Well, I need to start deleting mine now that I'm going back to work.
Yeah, dude.
Ashley's gonna watch this, and when I'm at
Should be
work,
on
I
your
don't need her on
computer.
here.
Have you ever watched a porn where a dude fucks? You know what? No. You know
Come
what?
on.
I said too much.
You
Okay,
can't
Or
do
not,
that.
No.
You
'Cause
can't.
Come on.
You can't give me blue balls like
I
that.
didn't look it up, but I was watching one where a guy was fucking a plate of food and a girl was masturbating to it.
What the fuck? So kind of
Just
like,
he didn't look up Gmail porn, it just happened to pop up. I'm starting not to believe you on that.
No, watch a couple female videos, dude. Okay.
so what
All
was
right, I'll admit, but the food one surprised me.
what was on the plate of food?
It was like a Thanksgiving plate. That's why I thought they were just like it was like a stepmom type thing.
All right,
where,
so
like,
So
it
he
was
was
like, hey,
he was stuffing the stuffing.
like, I thought it was gonna be like a fucking porno like that because it was like that. But like, bro, fucked the plate of food while she masturbated, and I was like, whoa.
have you deleted your search history since Thanksgiving?
I deleted every time I watch shit. Marie.
Oh, okay. I
Because
was gonna
of
say,
that
go back right now, and I want to know what's on your search history from Thanksgiving, like right around Thanksgiving Day.
You know, what is that? Why is it? And I don't know if all guys feel this way, but I do know a lot because I've heard of it before. Why is it like you said, you go and delete your stuff after you get done masturbating? You feel so bad about yourself. You feel so dirty and so guilty.
I don't know what you guys are watching. I've never felt guilty about what I've masturbated to.
I don't feel guilty. I just question why.
I've never questioned what I masturbated to, so I don't know what kind of shit you guys.
I didn't masturbate to the.
Maybe I'm not the normal one. Maybe other guys, all guys, feel that way. I don't ever feel bad about that.
I don't know, dude. I've seen some just almost downright could be illegal shit.
We're all a little weird.
Not like it was just like some of the shit. It's like, what the fuck are people doing? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I hate it.
All right, I did feel bad one time.
Explain.
The tricks that the kids with dicks.
Well,
The
okay,
tricks with dicks.
You remember the video that was going viral for a while, and it was a real hot, I think she was a brunette girl, and she was sitting on a couch, and it was like a real quick maybe 4 or 5 second video, and all you saw, she was having a good time and hanging out in a house, at a party, and it was just a line of black guys all standing around her, and then it cut real quick to a song, "There's a long black train." And then I got curious and I looked up black gangbangs.
on white girls.
On white girls.
I've watched that, but
I've watched
I got
that.
into the Asian gangbangs on.
I mean, I'm talking to the point where the girl was consensual and everything she was doing, but I don't know if she was alive by the end of the video because of how bad they were choking her. This bitch, once she took one out of her mouth, the next one went right in and she never got a chance to breathe, and she was sweating head to toe, and she looked like she was just gonna pass out. I didn't get to the end of the video, so I don't know if she died.
So you felt bad for her? That's why you felt bad, or you felt bad because you were enjoying it?
Yeah. Both. I don't know. That was a little weird.
kind of like a rapey mentality, dude.
Well, he's like, she was asking for it. Get it. Get it.
Yeah, you fucking cry, bitch. You fucking do it.
So, this one just came up to me. Have you guys heard of the podcast We Play in Spades?
No.
Me either. I just found it on YouTube. It's a podcast with it is, yes, it's a bunch of black guys. Waka Flocka. Waka Flocka was the only name I knew. I don't know who he is, but I've heard the name. And
yeah, I know who he is.
Desi Banks.
I've heard of the name, but I don't know who that is.
It's their show, and they bring on guests. Like I saw Nick Cannon on there.
That makes sense.
It's mostly black. It's mostly black people. But anyway, I started watching one of their episodes. I was like, this is pretty good because it kind of reminded me of Hot Wings, where you're doing the show, but then you're also having conversation while playing this game. And I love spades, right? And they're sitting there talking, about taking books, or like, someone throws out a king of hearts and it walks because your partner has the ace or whatever. And it's like, you hear them talk, which is cool because I love spades.
Brings you back.
Well, I grew up playing spades. So, yes, my time with DJS, but also just before that.
I never even heard of spades before DJS.
Oh, yeah. I used to play it all the time with friends. I used to play it all the time.
Friend.
Yeah.
Your mom doesn't count, dude.
She does too. But anyway, and it was just really good because they're sitting there then also having conversations and like kind of interviewing their guests. It was really good. I don't know. It was cool. And so I like to give shout outs to, different things like that. I've been trying to widen my variety of podcasts to more than just Joe Rogan. I still love Joe.
So you felt guilty as a white man for watching a white man
I was
podcast.
about to say the same
So
thing.
you went straight from a white man podcast to the heart of it, of spade intro, walk of flame.
Time out. Let's be honest, and maybe, the entire world should look at themselves in the mirror too, is why aren't there more black podcasts? The one, and I don't even consider him black, the You Should Know podcast. Like, that dude's like...
Yeah, he's light skinned.
Yeah, but, at least he's black, but I don't really see a whole lot of... Well, Shannon Sharp's got one now.
Yeah, there's a few. There's a few.
I love his shit.
But yeah, they do a pretty good. They had, I'm trying to remember who it was I was watching on there. Some of these names I do not know. I won't lie.
Never heard of any of these guys. Oh, Steven Jackson. Is that... Wait, man.
I don't know if it's the same one.
From football. I know Trey Young, he's a basketball player.
Jay Farrow is the one I was watching. Jay Farrow.
Oh, I fucking love Jay Farrow.
Yeah, that was the one I was watching. It was really good. There's the Nick Cannon one. So it looks to me like they haven't really been doing it that long. They've only got 16 episodes out. But anyway, yeah, it was pretty good. And so I just wanted to give a shout out because I've been trying to widen my horizons to other shows. I've been watching Bad Friends. You should know. I like their clips on TikTok. Their show is just all right.
Yeah, the show's just okay. They're more like the clips are funny as
Yeah,
shit.
the clips are really funny. So, all right. Well,
Hi, Bobby Mom.
hi, Bobby Mom. Sunfire.
You know they actually had her on a recent podcast?
I know. I haven't watched it yet, but so it's come to the end of the NFL regular season Pick'em Challenge for the Brothers Chatter. Right. And
Just fucking skip, dude. I don't want to get mad again. Fucking pussy McGee.
give me a second to pull up my
Well,
stuff.
you know what, dude? What I've learned, we're gonna take this off season. We're gonna reflect, dude. I know what I did wrong. Next year, I'm playing like a bitch, like the rest of you guys.
How did I play like a bitch?
I'm fucking betting less than 5 every fucking time. When I get the fucking lead, I'm being a fucking huge bitch, and I'm only putting 1 point down. That's it, dude. And next year, to prevent this from fucking happening, the only thing you can pick the fucking same on. We're gonna have to restructure this in the off season.
Are you saying that?
Are you saying you're calling the shots now?
I won't partake if we don't change the rules.
So are you saying this because you lost?
Because if it comes down to the wire, the person up in second place could literally just fucking, what happened.
No, I mean I don't.
I've forgiven Marine because
He's forgiven you.
Place for all year. Dude had a shot. Like I've come around to understand. I still think he's a huge, fucking just gummy bear looking pussy. But you know what? That's it. I'm over it.
I mean, I agree. I understand your take for the way he played. It was strategy. I'm not mad at him, but I understand your point. But he only did that 1 week.
But it's
And it is the week that mattered, so he played defense, which that's strategy. But then also, I beat you by almost 100 points. How the hell am I being a bitch?
Because you wouldn't gamble much.
You had a choice between gambling 1 to 10.
I was still throwing fucking shit out. Bro.
That's your dumb fault.
Penny slots
It
over there.
wasn't,
That's my fault.
it was
next year, I'm fucking a new person.
I'm just
not
saying.
Good.
I'm just saying one every time.
All I'm saying is, look who's game plan 1 and look who's game plan 2.
I never.
No, Marine, I would if I didn't gamble 10 points for multiple weeks in a row, I would have still beat you. So you should thank me for having a gambling fucking habit.
But he also fucked himself trying to play catch up multiple weeks for a while, betting 10 points, where he would have actually been scoring, but he ended up breaking even for a few weeks.
Listen,
He would have caught up to you sooner.
Next year, you're gonna see a new Durham. Next year, I'm betting fucking no more than 5 ever on a parlay. I'm fucking.
That's what I did.
And I'm staying like this the whole way.
I did 3, 4, and 5 points all year
We
long.
all know he's not very good at making smart decisions, so I can expect the same for next year.
I'll be here next year.
Alright.
I'll be here next year. I'm gonna take a knee on the first game. On the fucking national anthem when it's played, I'm fucking kneeing down.
You won't. You will fucking not.
I'm fucking kneeling
I
down.
will boycott your ass.
We don't do that.
We do not do that on the Brothers Chatter podcast.
Disclaimer,
We stand up for our national anthem. We stand up.
Kneeling.
Sit down with your little fucking
anything.
fluffy ass fucking look like a frog been fucking plucking your dick like shit fucking head ass.
We
Sit down.
stand up. We stand up.
No, first game next year I'm taking a knee.
You look.
We'll be fine.
You look like someone who would take a knee. You get fined minus 30 points to start the
You
season.
look like somebody that had to walk out of the Constitution Park for jerking your dick to kids. But you know what?
You know what? That's okay. We still stand.
You talking about out there fucking gummy bear? Fire, dude.
We still stand.
We stand on this podcast.
Bro, you been
You know
eating
what?
fucking-
You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this.
I'm not saying for shit, dude. I'm still fucking boycotting this league.
All right, we're not going to say we're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance, right? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Let's go, America! Clip it.
I just like it was just like from chest to dick of what we just watched.
That's
You guys
okay.
doing that?
That's okay.
And Tim kept pinching his legs fucking tighter to make his dick come farther out. I was keeping that.
It's the only thing you were looking at was our dicks.
Yeah.
That made sense. That checks out.
So with that being said,
I gotta get paid. Fuck it.
yeah,
Move on.
yeah. Coming soon on video. We will have McDermott being tased with us present to make sure that it actually happens.
Hey, Tim,
Details
you're
to come.
taping me, though. I don't
Okay.
trust Marie. I know you want to fuck me over.
That's okay, as long as I
Hard.
can watch. I don't want to do it.
I got you, son. So details will be coming here in the very near future. I don't want to put this off because, at least I hope our fans have been waiting on this.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to put this off either because I know how much of a procrastinator McDermott is, and I knew if he would lose, he would just like forget about trying to get the taser.
Bro, you got your pictures today. Fuck.
No, listen. If he doesn't get the taser, I am willing to fork out the cash to get it.
No,
If I have to do that,
there's 2 options for a taser, and I'm working in works of getting it hopefully this month. Okay. Well, probably February.
this should have already been handled.
It's sure enough, because I was hoping, by God, a miracle that Tim added up wrong, and on the score sheet it was wrong, and I fucking got second. Okay.
All right, but so if I lost, you would have been able to get the. You would have gotten this sooner. You
Oh, he would have already. He'd have it. He'd have it right now.
He'd have it right now if I lost.
No,
He'd be like, oh, it's right here. Your ass is
Listen,
getting this, bitch.
If I have to end up going out and getting the taser, I promise you, it's gonna happen when you're not expecting it. Tim will be with me videotaping it. I'm gonna be the one to do it.
Yeah, I agree with
And
that.
just know it could be, at any point in time.
I'm a man of my word when it comes to fails like that. When it comes to shit like that, I do it.
We'll see.
I'm gonna say something to Alexis tomorrow to see the next time she goes to see her friend that has the taser up there.
He also said the same thing about getting me the selfies. You know,
Yeah, but
make sure I say something to Alexis tomorrow.
I'm not a fucking picture taker, dude.
We already know they don't talk very much as it is, so.
So, with that being said, you know, at the end of every season, you know, there's some NFL honors that get handed out, and we at the Brothers Chatter have come up with our collective list of who we think should get these honors.
Yeah, because we don't always agree with who the NFL picks. Because let's be honest, and I'm just going to throw this out there. You know, I know every website, you know, you put a bet down and saying Damar Hamlin for Comeback Player of the Year. And, you know, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, we're going to throw this out there. And I don't care who gets mad. But we at the Brothers Chatter don't believe that Damar Hamlin is a Comeback Player of the Year. I agree that he should be celebrated in some way. But celebrating him in a different way. Give it to somebody who actually earned it.
No, you know what? No, I don't believe that, dude.
Yes, you do. Your words.
No, the only reason why bro was so fucking celebrated was because he's a football player on national fucking TV. You know how many fucking linesmen and fucking road crew guys have heart attacks in their fucking job? They don't get fucking celebrated with comeback fucking dude of the year. No, they gotta go back to work after their heart attack soon because of fucking having to fucking pay their bills of having a heart attack. Fuck Damar Hamlin, bro. Bro ruined fucking that Monday Night Football or whatever, Monday Night Football game. I couldn't watch it at
Monday
work.
night.
My fucking night was shot. Bro wants to get celebrated. Like,
Oh,
you know what, dude? Round of applause. Like, I'm glad you're all right, dude. But you shouldn't win shit. You fucking suck. You suck. You were only playing because everybody else was hurt. And they didn't have heart attacks. So, all right, that's it.
All right, so from there, like I said, we don't agree with what the NFL does. So we'll see how ours matches up with the NFL. For MVP this year, it can go to none other than Christian McCaffrey. The man has done more for
CMC,
their team as a whole than anybody else in the league. Other dudes be balling, but my white boy balls harder. Just saying.
That's how the white man carries a football. I had to throw it out there. Every time I hear about Christian McCaffrey, I think the longest yard.
Pick the white guy to win. We can't we don't have to push
the one white running back.
Why are you sitting in the shadows over there?
He doesn't want to be associated with us.
I fucking knew we were gonna. It's already bad enough that three just white as fuck dudes picked it. The white man to win, you know? Like, we're already gonna get hit on that.
Listen, there's not a lot of great white guys that aren't quarterbacks in the NFL. We got to celebrate what we can.
That's fair.
I mean, let's be honest. There's been a lot of white MVPs in the past, 20 years.
Quarterbacks?
Yeah. I mean, the last running back to win one was Adrian Peterson. Outside of that, I'm pretty sure outside of him and Lamar, it's been all white guys.
Probably.
So, and moving on, speaking of Lamar, for Offensive Player of the Year, we chose Lamar Jackson just because without him, that Baltimore offense is nothing. He's pretty much carried them to the record that they have. So, yeah.
And
to him. He may not have the greatest stats in the world, but he found a way to win.
And he was close. I mean, he's close for MVP. He's really close.
Yeah. So, moving on from that, defensive player. TJ Watt. I don't think there's been a lot of good players. We can look at different stats here and there, but when it comes to just a leader on a team, especially on defense, and he led the league in sacks. Sucks that he went down in the last week, so he's got to watch playoffs from the sidelines. But he was worth more to the defense than any other player total. So we give that to TJ Watt. For Rookie of the Year, I don't think that anybody can say that it belongs to anyone else besides
Bryce Young.
Go fuck yourself. If,
Danny DeVito.
There you go. Tommy DeVito.
Tommy Cutlets. Had CJ Stroud played every single week, he would have had the numbers for an MVP type of player.
That's true.
But there's no way he doesn't get Rookie of the Year in the NFL. But with Brothers Chatter, he gets Rookie of the Year. Coach of the Year, I don't think this is going to be on anybody's list, and I think it should be.
I think it might be.
Kevin Stefanski. No coach has done more with less for a team. No one expected them to win their division and be this good without their $200 and whatever million quarterback. And that defense is just fucking insane.
And the running back. Don't forget Nick Chubb.
Oh, yeah. No Nick Chubb either. I mean, you haven't had Nick Chubb since what, week 1, week 2?
Week 1.
Yeah, so no Nick Chubb, no Deshaun Watson. You bring in Joe Flacco, and like I said, no coach has done more with less. So Stefanski deserves it. Comeback Player of the Year. We had a big debate about this one. The biggest debate of all. Yeah, it took the longest.
McDermott flipped me. I'll give him that.
Yeah, I'm still not flipped, but I was outvoted. So we are going to go with Tua. I'm not even going to attempt to say his last name.
Tagovailoa. It took me all year, but I got it. Tagovailoa.
Aw, you better, dude. You better, because you know your employee loves the shit out of Tagovailoa, and he would probably be sad if you couldn't say it.
He's got a picture. He's got a poster of Tua on his wall in the office there of Tua shirtless.
That makes sense.
It's kind of hot, so I let it.
That's fucked up. Like, you replaced my picture of me shirtless. I'll see where we're at.
Why is your job just allowing that though?
I want my employee to be happy. So I mean, it could be a hostile work environment if someone complains. So if someone complains, I'll have to tell them to take it down or at least hide it better.
I like it. I'm still mad that you replaced my picture though, blank. That's fucked up. But yeah, Tua, we're going with Tua because, after all the injuries and concussions that he had last year, even though, their offenses kind of floundered a little bit in the past few weeks, I mean, he had a hell of a year this year. You can't say he didn't.
Yeah, and bro almost DeMar Hamlin did on the field last year himself.
Every time you go, bro, I'm like...
I'm trying to be cool, man.
Nah, I get it. Yeah, just make sure you do it with your fanny pack on.
Got you.
All right. Bet. So that is this year's 2023/2024 Brothers Chatter NFL Awards.
We know it don't mean much,
Flip it.
but fuck it.
Yeah, if
Fuck
you don't like
you.
it, suck a dick.
Unless
Not a
you're...
kid dick, though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, a grown man is adult dick, and you're a consenting adult. Then you can suck dick. If you're not either of those things, then don't suck dick.
You don't monkey a frog.
Or frog a monkey. Yeah, don't do either of those things.
Yeah, either one.
All right. Well, that is all for today's episode of the Brothers Chatter podcast.
Again.
What? Because McDermott didn't give us and he's like giving his finger a blowjob.
No, I'm out.
That's true.
Because you are spiraling downhill. You are slacking. Every episode you slack a little more. It's like you're real light.
Yeah, it don't work anyway. I'm tired of wasting my fucking breath.
It doesn't matter. It's your job.
I have a sore throat.
Then why are you yelling?
It's your job.
I'm not wasting my breath for these people no more.
You're so unprofessional.
Wow. You see, he doesn't appreciate you guys.
I don't actually. I really don't. It's not that hard to hit a fucking like button.
It's a valid point. He's not wrong.
No, you don't. You're over here in a blanket of fan and eating food while we're doing a podcast.
I'm cold. I don't have heat in here. You stay in the shadows over there.
I had to take a second mortgage out for this fucking podcast.
Right.
Sympathy?
No, dude.
I feel your pain.
I had to fucking quit my job so I could be here on time.
And we're still not making any damn money. He's about ready to get kicked out. Come on, people. Give us a like.
Dude, my dad's gonna kick me out of the house that he's letting me fucking stay in because I can't fucking do nothing because you guys aren't hitting a fucking like, dude. All you gotta do is hit a like so I don't go fucking homeless.
Right, I had to go back to work because you guys can't help us out, right?
Bro got no legs. He's fucking Lieutenant Dan over there. Why do you think he never stands up?
I couldn't even walk, and I had to go back to work and have to suffer because you guys can't hit the like
He's
button.
actually in a fucking wheelchair. Like that.
Yeah.
That him standing up for the Pledge of Allegiance.
No, he's not. Hey, bro, people got canceled for that shit before. No, he's not. Do not donate to us because you think any of us are fucking paraplegic, dude. We're fucking not.
That Pledge Allegiance. That Pledge Allegiance was an act of God.
No, that did make sense too.
They're trying to get fucking canceled, dude. Don't donate or hit the like because you think we're fucking crippled. We are not. I mean, Marine is a little crippled, but he can still like work.
I do have a disability, so.
Well, here do you see it? No,
I have a legal,
Oh,
documented disability now.
well, never mind. He's just not in a
Go
wheelchair.
donate because I am part paraplegic.
No, you're not.
All right, don't yell at him. He's got a concussion. All right, so that's all for us at the Brothers Chatter podcast. Like, share, subscribe,
I'm done.
comment.
I'm done.
Like,
We
share,
love you
comment.
guys.
Let us know in the comments how much you appreciate or don't
Please,
appreciate.
please
McDermott.
comment.
Let's be honest. Like, half of the people that watch us are probably like thinking, I don't know how to comment. Like, they're thinking probably like just saying it out loud, and that's a comment.
They might know. You have to click. You might have to type. All I care is if you say hi. Just say hi. That's all I want.
I mean, my mom figured it out. I know the rest of you guys can too. Come
Bro.
on now.
You're not that fucking dumb.
Went from tricks with dicks and kids to acting like we're fucking paraplegic to get money. You're now calling our audience fucking.
Listen, we're starting an OnlyFans
But
page.
time out. While we were watching you on Twitch at the beach, my mom did think that you could hear her.
But she's old, dude.
Wait, she really thought that he could hear?
He was
Yeah.
talking while we were watching McDermott. She was like, "Wait, can he hear me?" It's like, no, mom.
But
That's not how that works.
we're
I
starting.
love you, mom. I love you.
We're starting an OnlyFans, right? We are going to start a GoFundMe so that Danny can learn to walk again.
Dude.
Come on,
You
guys,
are
help us out.
2024 is our year of getting fucking canceled.
Hey, sometimes that's what gets people
Hey, we're on
popular.
a roll so far.
We'll
We've done
just-
a lot of shit to try and get.
I'll just start doing more stuff on Rumble. Rumble won't cancel us.
What's Rumble?
It's a more conservative version of YouTube. They're not as
Maybe we
strict.
should go on. Maybe we should go on Grinder.
Ooh. I think McDermott could pull in some. You look like you could sling some cock.
Bro, that's like being gay.
Yeah, it's for you. You're welcome. We want you to find happiness.
You're the one that let fucking dude frogs fucking blow your wiener.
How do you know they're dude frogs? They could be asexual.
Yeah.
Oh, now look at you, dude. First episode of 2024, you want to leave those people behind, dude. Now look at you. Now you're trying to be fucking hip. Don't say no frogs because they're
I said
acting fucking
people.
paraplegic. Don't
I-
fucking say yourself.
I said people. Frogs can be who they want to be.
All right.
Can't.
We love-
That's,
That's-
we love you guys.
That's okay.
I can't. I'm not associated with this in any
We love
sort
you
of
guys.
fucking way.
Who's this?
Peace out, bro.